To show you how to set up your Cura for 3D printing in the Invention Center. So as you can see, I've file opened my STL file that I got from Fusion 360. Now I want to get it ready for the printer. So remember, you have these options. Is it the 2 plus? Is it the 3? And then there's also another one that's the 3S. So you have to look at the printer and decide which color you want, and then also which 3D printer you're going to use. So as you can see, I set it up. It's not quite, this isn't really the best way for me to print, because see those little red things that's coming up, there's going to be overhangs, and well, I want to lay it flat first. So this is my file, and you can see there's the shape. So what I'm going to do is click on the object, or you can also click here. And then I want to go to, there's move, there's scale, there's rotate, there's mirror, and then there's different details about different models as well as support. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to go to the rotate, and then you want to rotate it so that it lays flat. So see, that's going to make my model more flat, kind of like the way we designed it in Fusion 360. If I have it this way is incorrect. See how there's all these red marks, and I'm going to have these overhangs, and what these overhangs are is it's basically floating and printing because of the way that the 3D printer works. So I want to rotate it back around, and I want to make sure that it's flat like that, and it automatically folds itself down. So next up is inside of here, these printer settings. If I click on this little upside down caret, or I can actually just click in here too. What I want to change it to just keep it really, really simple, I actually don't need, for this print, I don't need the adhesions, and I do not need supports. I can even turn down the infill, which changes the speed, and then I can also turn up the thickness. With all of these settings, there's lots of different ways to set, but this is a really quick and easy way to kind of print. If you want it to be more detailed, you can add, make it 0.5, 0.15. So if you see then I'll close this, and then I'll slice it. So I can see this is going to take me 22 minutes. If I wanted to add more detail and make the layers, so it prints out in these little layers. If I wanted to make it really detailed, I would do 0.1, and then I can close this again, and I can say slice, and I'll see it's taking a little bit longer. This is going to take me 37 minutes, so almost double. I can also go over to preview, and then I can see how it's going to print. So see, it shows me first layer, 11th, 15th, so you see over here, as it goes up, and the way that it prints. So these settings can always be adjusted and changed, but that's my suggestion for the first one. The adhesion, what that does, so if you want to have a look, and it slices it, what that does, it adds this extra little layer, so you can see it goes around and around and adds this layer to help keep it in place. You can add that, that's up to you, but I don't think it's necessary. And if you want it to print out quick, you can make it fast. Close this, say save, and then you'll see that's how it'll print, and this takes 14 minutes. Okay, I can head back to prepare, so then I can see this is where my model is. I can always go back and change if it's going to be a different color, do the 2 plus. So I click on it, and I just slice it again, and then that's where it will go. The next step that you're going to do, then now you've got it sliced, you don't want to save to disk. You want to walk over to the 3D printer. You need to get the USB or the SD card and the adapters, plug it into your computer, and this then is going to pop up as save to removable disk. Okay, so that's how you set up your settings, and you get ready to print your name tag. Have fun.